got two things to do this. One is a Machiavellian mode where it's like, how do I pass a psych eval early? Because I prove I'm smart, do psychology on LSD, and hope they don't get mad. And be like, no, I think you're crazier because you're psychoanalysis of that game. And option two was, I remember I had like one new nail polish color, which is like so pretty. I'm like, this is gonna be my nail polish color for the mental hospital. We're doing this, both hands, all fingers. We're not doing lipstick though. I hate my lipstick colors. They make my lips look like a trapezoid. We don't have good enough colors for that. We're just doing nail polish. I'll get chat on shortly, and just like you guys can survive and cope. Like I have 2 nails left, well 2.5. Like I'm gonna touch this one up a bit more. Probably gonna do touch up after this. All right, so he's in the desert with purple this time, with an alien ship. Intriguing. All right, he's like, this must be based on that alone, Conspiracy Land. Or if we look in the gamer aspect, this could be his psyche in the Fallout universe. Or any game in sci-fi, really. Which aliens are justified, at least in Fallout 3's expansions. I will admit, I don't know 1 and 2 enough to where we can justify it in those games. But Fallout 3 could justify it to an extent. We at least know the concept exists in Fallout. He mentioned that we deal with aliens. Also, again, let's look at the prettiest phase of my nails, which is like fresh off the bat. Watcha. There we go. That's it. It's like it gets uglier the drier it gets, especially as it oxidizes. Because like eventually my skin's just gonna, like already on this nail, for example. You see that? It's already got a little cut in it because my like nails are basically telling it to go fuck yourself. We're breathing through that line. We got, do we have any other ones developing already? We have a crack over here on that one. We got another little crease on the edge here open. What else? What else? Oh, on this one on the bottom, you see we have a little line. We have a little line going on there. But we just let the ones that happen naturally stay. We will just deal with what my nails naturally decide to oxidize themselves with. We're just doing one coating and chilling with that. Alright, so now there's the hole. We're once again select gaming because there's jumping down the holes. It looks like looking. What? Oh my god, it's a Shimakawa Tensei monster. Looks like it's like a little spiral dragon, honestly. Which, if we look at the aesthetic, low key, this looks like some buildings in Spyro games. Hypothetically, this could be him in Dinosaur Land and Spyro Land if we look at Gamer Land too hard. We do not know the time period this dream journal happened to me. So off the top of my head at least. So we don't know if he's like even a game or anything. I actually don't know the psychology of this man to where we're even basing this right. For all we know, he was only in the movies, and this is just Jurassic Park. But we don't know enough about his psyche to where I actually even throw gamer cards at you. It's like it could be just me reflecting myself more than him. Really, there's been enough weird stuff where like we at least know he's into myths. We at least know he likes myths a lot. That's like the one thing confirmed to me. He's like clearly doing into myths. Like, he likes the mythological creatures. He likes like his Japanese myths. He likes Japanese lore and myths to me. So he definitely likes his Japanese myths to me. That's the one thing I would be like confident on. This man likes Japanese myths. He likes his Japanese mythological creatures and stuff, and probably the scary stories from those myths too. I'm confident about. Everything else is like debatable. Also, for those that happen to be wanting to get this on the big screen but still want to follow along with me for some reason, we're at 2 hours, 27 minutes, and 35 seconds at this exact point. So, if you want to catch up on a bigger screen, do that now. We're on the Select Gaming video channel, by the way, watching his no commentary LSD video. That's honestly the main reason we get to do this, psychoanalysis, because he was I have mixed feelings about no commentary. I prefer this with commentary, honestly, but like, I mean, we get to psychoanalyze it at least, so that's nice. We get like our own little like free like pseudo psychology videos with this, which eventually I will do like a full over analysis of once I at least finish this video. But for now, we're just like chilling and just throwing stuff at the wind. This square looks like a Japanese imperial castle, which, god damn you, it's like David's so obsessed with teleporting. I mean, I can't blame him. It's the main mechanic for changing your dream. It's like, damn it, Bobby. All right, hear me out. We read into this. It's like the character is like having a flashback now because we're bored. We're like, what does that mean? It's like having a flashback of like going to this city that he, I don't know, based on orange, like I mean, a purple and pink. I think he's horny in this area. Like this is like the horny version of his mindset in this town with like death threats mixed in. And there's a demon, or is that no? That's a Star Wars ship. Yeah, that's a Star Wars ship. So we're in sci-fi land in this book, in this part of his dreams. Admittedly, it does to an extent seem like things change on genre. The most definitive genre being Kidland, where like we basically get like weird, stupid child music and horrible child aesthetics, justify we are in Childland. Hey, this is a first for at least this playthrough. And this is the first time we teleport back into the home before doing a new day. Like we literally had to do a new day every time to get back into the home. Yes, do this one. Yes, you were smart for once. I love this vibe. Double Inception. Damn it, we went into weird Kidland. Yo, we went into like foreboding Kidland. We're like, I'm not gonna look at the dark side of Kidland. It's like, oh boy, to be creepy. It's barely creepy yet though. Yo, there's a marble off. There's a marble off to the side. He goes into a tunnel, which honestly I don't mind that. Going to a building in weird Kidland makes some sense, honestly. Damn, why should we pick the door frame? I don't know. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Yo, we're at a baseball field? What? We're at the bar again? Yo, what's happening? That's interesting. Transition from foreboding Kidland to his home? His home or a baseball area? So you're uncomfortable with your childlike skill of being a baseball player to get you laid? Oh, that's like a big leap. We don't even know the sport he does. This is like feels like such a sports area. It's like what's happening? Is this like your trauma for being like a baseball star, and it's just like you like instead traveling around your mind various areas by fucking. I was uncomfortable with how much I got laid here as a baseball star. I don't know. That was like kind of a vibe at the end of that pattern where he wakes up from the host city vibes that he hates and loves. He's like, I'm at the bar, and normal man. He's like, fuck. Am I only comfortable getting laid too hard as a baseball star or something? Or do I just go to too many baseball games like a normal person? Who's like, damn, I get laid too hard. I don't know. I normally shit happens too. Like maybe he gets in fist fights over women whenever he goes to too many baseball games. I know. I remember that at 12 baseball games ago, you like tried to fuck my daughter. So I remember that you did it again at this baseball game. I had to punch your mouth with that. Oh hey, I'm doing all right, Ezra. How about you? As you can see, we are just throwing psychoanalysis at LSD, which right now we're in this honestly feels like Gamerland to me. Like I feel like we are just like a hacker verse in this world the most. Like this one. That's what's up. Here's a neat thing to show off. This is the nail color I'm gonna be wearing for a bit. Somewhat daily, I admit, when I have the free time, which I'm unemployed right now. So when I'm unemployed or have vacation, I do stream a lot. I get a lot to where it's like very impulsive and honestly daily. I don't have a set time though. It is very impulsive. When employed though, I will admit I'm erratic and slow with it. I best do like 1 or 2 streams a week. And my writing slows down. Oh, I do writing on web novel under the name Jacob Maki Henlock. Yep. So freaking that's the thing there. I have a lot. Well, my hometown's really Danville, Illinois. Yeah, that's where I live the most. That's where it has the most influence. So, I bounce between Indiana and Illinois the most, but I never had a set city in Indiana. I bounced around a lot of cities in Indiana when I lived with my dad. But when I lived with my mom, we were always in Danville. So that was like the most static city to me. Alright, so this is interesting. This face is like just walking. I feel like this represents walking the psyche of someone else sometimes. Like, I feel like the purple mask might be he himself, but I might be wrong. Like, these could be just like mindsets or even emotions he's walking into. Like the mindset of an emotion. Oh, United States, yes. United States of America. That is the country. United States of America. American. Somewhat proud, somewhat disappointed as always. I am a jaded American citizen. I still love my country to an extent, though, but it is bittersweet because I am a liberal that is currently living in Donald Trump's near perfect Republican paradise. So, like, you can imagine, as a liberal, I hate it. Thanks, I appreciate that. Thank you. Yes. Currently, the games we are playing the most is Naraka Blade Point, but I'm too good at it lately. So I'm like just putting it on cooldown until people get good at it. So we still play it occasionally. The other game I'm playing the most right now is Bayonetta. Though that's a repeat game for me, so like we will probably get bored of it eventually because I played through it once already. We're probably at best gonna get the hard mode, and then we will see how many ass beatings I take in that mode before I ignore it. It's like, sure you can suggest something if you want, but if you're gonna do business, I will mention I'm broke, and also it might be disappearing from the internet for a bit for mental hospital reasons, which we won't get into too hard again because I did it before in another video. So I don't have money or expenses to put on that. Hmm. One day maybe, but right now I'm broke as I said. I don't really want a banner or stuff. Alerts though, excuse me. I don't know, custom alert art might be something. I wouldn't mind custom follow art at some point. It's like I get like an alert, like at least a follower subscription. But honestly, I probably have bare minimum do a follow. Good to know. Here, let me fucking. I'll post my fucking Discord and chat for you real quick. Let's fucking. What's my username? I just changed my username recently. I feel like all I did was add Maki to my username. I need to confirm. Just turn this off for a second. Who cares? Okay, we're now in a house where has a woman on the walls, which basically is the meme of there's a woman running in his head all day, or option B, he's in a terrorist simulation where his ex-wife or something got bored with pictures of herself on the wall and implies she's gonna kill him. It's like, I can't sneak in your house and put my eyes on your wall. I'm gonna stab you later. It's like, no, this is the worst nightmare about my ex-wife ever. It's like, or it could just mean she's just like running all day in his head. Which honestly is always possible to an extent, even though she like looked a bit fallacious. It could him being like, oh man, I don't know, do I miss my wife? I don't know, it's like schizo enough of a setting where it's like, I might just miss my wife, even though I remember she wants to punch me in the mouth. Anyway. Alright, so now we are in the forest with a green haze, which obviously means poison smog. Poison smog happened in the woods, which means broccoli warfare won again or something. Yeah, this is gonna be good nail polish. I love this nail polish. I already put it in the bag. No, I need to make sure it goes in the bag. Yeah, that reminds me. I own a screwdriver. Fun fact I will mention again. A somewhat illegal trade happened with Dollar General when we went separate ways. Where I left 2 to-go cups there. And in exchange, I somewhat illegally, because they basically said they threw them away, I guess. I don't know what happened to them. Anyway, I have 4 pairs of free scissors and that screwdriver in exchange for those 2 to-go cups. So, yeah, that's life with those. There is the Star Wars fort again, which just makes me think he's in a Star Wars land with this. Oh, it turned red. That's the red sun. Shit. Yo, he got shot. That was like a Death Star moment. Like, he just got shot by the Death Star. Hey, that's just Star Wars land. Okay, now we are in a distorted Bastion land again. Well, it has the colors and vibe of Bastion, but it's like not that random generated game. Which is honestly interesting. Like, I've read a review of it. I mean, not read a review. I've watched a review of it. It had really cool lore. It was like centered around Christianity, but basically in like a random generated battle was in there. Like Binding of Isaac, to an extent. But for some stupid reason, which turns me off, its main method of combat, while unique in that it appeals to the gambler in me, you just pick up stuff and throw it at them and hope it kills them 9 times out of 10. Which annoys me. I actually don't like that. I prefer real weapons. They do have real weapons sometimes, but like the reviewer basically admits the base method every time is like to even discover what something does at least once. You just throw it and just hope, please don't get invulnerability. Because at some point you will even get the monster can get invulnerability, and if you throw it at them, when of course you're bored enough, just want to kill it hard over, it's like fuck, he got invulnerability instead of fucking lighting on fire. I hate this game. Why game? Why? And that's just Bastion for you. Literally, like, it's just like that. It's that fucked up a gamble system where it's like, oh, you shouldn't have thrown that one at me. I didn't burn. I got invincible, or I move faster. They get perks sometimes. It's like, honestly, after that, it's like you pick it up. You should know the name if I remember right. You should know. You should know at least what the item's name is. I think that's it, really. Like, you'll just have to hope you memorize the effect and the name when they link together. You just don't come back an hour later when you pick it up and just like, fuck. What's like adamantium? Is that like my invulnerability potion? I can't decide. Alright, we're in Kidland in the desert now, which is intriguing. With a face on it. Why is that his dad's face on his toys? Is that his dad's face? Looks like an old man. Alright, oh shit. We're in the dark city again and immediately walk up to a dude in a gray coat doing the flash of white light disappearing, heavily implying he got shot again. As always, if we get bored, we could play my favorite Groomer God card at the moment, which is like, how do you survive the gunshot? Bloodstream plus magnesium plus mushroom spore cloud plus mushroom blood spore cloud, which melts the bullets and tells you to go fuck yourself. And that's if he was groomed. And if I've groomed myself and I'm just not making stuff up and coping. And I will admit, I'm not doing any bioengineering on myself. It's basically me grooming myself all day, being like, you memorize the combo. Just hope your body does it. Just memorize the combo. Hope your body does it. Just groom yourself. Just memorize the combo. Hope your body does it. Just like. No! I peeled off some of my fucking paint. Wait, no, I can smear it back on. But it, like, actually made a cute, weird combo again. I kind of like it, even though it's, like, annoying. I'm probably gonna keep it, even though it's, like, fuck. Alright, look at this. Look what came out from under the smear. But we're gonna have to be more delicate, but, like, this, like, is cute enough to keep around. Look at that. We got some like pink under it for some reason. It was like good enough to stick around. Even though it's like annoyingly ugly now. We gotta let these dry even longer. We're even gonna be too delicate to annoy people to an extent. This is still slightly manly. marble. It's like a weird tree. Alright, I'm bored. Let's do some real gaming. And, I don't know, I guess we'll keep hanging out on my new Cohen bot. Should I keep hanging out on my new Cohen bot? I don't know. Let's see if I commit to a stream without without being a bot lover. I'll say that much. Alright, I've done Bayonetta too many times. Let's do Vanquish again. Might as well mean I should pair with new Cohen. Especially because I fucking cutscenes barely happen. Peace and love, Twitch, YouTube.